I want to go on board with Formal. You know, we've been talking about him last few months. He's looked a lot more comfortable with this OpTic.Gaming team, you know, just over the course of time.
In terms of predictions for this first game, Matt, is there anything crazy you're expecting? In all honesty, I'm thinking maybe 3-1, throw TR a map here or there, but realistically, this one should be pretty simple for the Green Wall, in my honest opinion.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I've seen Najot making plays right there in the middle, but, you know, TR, they always put up a pretty good fight.
Yeah.
You know, coming in, I was kind of joking around with them, experimenting for more. I was like, you know, maybe this would be like an easy one for you guys. And, you know, they saw the map draw, and they really didn't feel too comfortable about it. But, I mean, they were down by a lot. You're going to see them on the comeback right now.
6 on the hard point, 4-3. He falls Scumpy now, 4-2. So he can try and pick up a couple of kills. Turns around, he falls as well. Crim6 again on the hard point. We'll just switch between, of course. TR don't actually have gamer tags. Probably should have mentioned that for people that may be confused. Like, Apathy? What is he doing on?
Right, it's UMG, White, MLG Events, Demon, and Apathy. None of those players currently playing for TR.
Yeah, we'll try and figure out who is who. In a commercial break, try and get some intel on that. Scump starting off very well though this game, Matt. 8-4 for him. Nade shot 3-4. He's just going to be on that hard point. And OpTic.Gaming, no real surprise, Matt. 36-19 overall, but they have the lead, and they're looking pretty good at holding it too.
Yeah, and I think this is a good sign if you're an OpTic.Gaming fan from the standpoint that, you know, MLG Columbus, their hardpoint didn't look good really at all. I mean, to be honest, they were just pretty poor in hardpoint at Columbus. And online, they've been looking great as of late. You know, I mean, they've won pretty much every 2K or 5K since Columbus, and you know, to see it carrying over to LAN is pretty good, but you know, they're not winning this rotation right here. You see the players from TR already set up in this next hill.
Formal, just a little picking up that scrap time there, as now he decides to rotate towards the middle, picks up one, looks for the second. They're not going to be able to connect with him. Meanwhile, teammates trying to break it from the other side. We'll have a look at some of the players from TR. Again, apologies for not having the game tags or knowing who is who, but UMG White, number 1, doing some work on this back hard point, picks up one, is going to be pushed. Does fall. Teammates still on the hard point now. And to be fair to TR, Matt, they're staying in touch with OpTic.Gaming on this first couple of hills.
Oh no, absolutely. That's kind of what I didn't expect this to be a blowout, you know, in skill. I expected obviously, you know, OpTic to probably win this series, but you know, in terms of skill, I think, you know, TR is a very good team. You're going to see them. They're actually going to take the lead right here if they can hold on to this, which it looks like they are. And something we see OpTic.Gaming do time to time. You know, they look strong for a few hills, and then as soon as they lose it, they start to play a little bit frantic, and then that's when things get out of hand.
I want to go back on board with Scumpy, who, as we said, you know, starting very well, 15-10 for now, as he's trying to rotate all the way towards this next hard point. He's going to be pushing. Hard point does rotate, but unfortunately Scumpy falls. Crim6 not too far behind. He's 10-10. Nade shot's fallen as well, so Formal now pushing this left-hand side. Just going to be trying to pick up a couple kills, but he falls as well. And to be honest, this hard point on solo now, you know, if you can hold it for a big chunk of time, you can see TR potentially go for the lead here.
Yeah, you're going to see TR. I mean, if they can win these gunfights up top, they are going to take the lead, but see the players from OpTic kind of gunning them down from that right-hand side. One thing I wanted to bring up is, you know, OpTic only took the last maybe, you know, 10-15 seconds on that third hill. I mean, you talk all the time, that third and fourth hill are the most important ones, but, you know, they're able to just fight in there and get it back. But Scump, absolutely huge right there. He is on fire today, and that's a very good sign. I mean, Scump, you know, online the last few months is looking very, very good.
Nice he's coming in from Scump. Crim's going to look at trying just hold down that last 10 seconds of time. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to do so. Nadeshot tries to go for that challenge. Unfortunately, he falls as well. But OpTic.Gaming, we'll bring them in, as you can see, have rotated and are ready and waiting with a setup on that next hard point. And it's going to be Nadeshot. He's going to be lying in there. He's going to have a couple of players from TR pushing him. Nice double boost. Picks up the first kill, looks for the second, connects with that one as well. Picking up some big kills whilst on the hard point. Player jumps up in the air, and unfortunately, Nadeshot does fall. Scump was trying to support him as well, but looking at that kill column already, you've got Scump dropping those big digits. Formal not too far behind as well.
Yeah, and you know what's very interesting about this event, I think, as we're going to go forward, is this the first event since, you know, the kind of patch of the ASM1 and the buffing of the gun, that you're going to see tons of crazy SMG play out of most of these players this weekend.
Yep. And they start to see it. Crim6 just going on a rampage. Looks for another one. Only managed to tag him up. 4-streak, made that 5-streak, just destroyed someone as they were trying to push that front hill. Unfortunately, player was able to shut him down. Formal is on that hard point now. Oh! Nice play coming in from someone from TR. Turns around, picks up another one. Okay. Alright, I see you making some moves. Nice play coming in from TR as he continues the streak over at 4. Trying to get some pre-fire action going on, but no one homers. Now we're on to our second cycle of hardpoints.
Yeah, you know, TR's still in this game. I mean, we saw Crim try and go right there for that ground pound over that ring area. It didn't work, but no, TR doing a good job holding this mid-map. It's going to be interesting to see if OpTic will switch a player over to her bow, and it looks like Formal in the kill feed has actually pulled the bow out, you know, just for this middle hill to get that range.
All right, an 8 streak right now.
Okay,
like
UMG
it.
Wyatt.
I like
putting
it.
up numbers.
26 and 14. Looking for more kills as the hardpoint gets contested. Jumps, managed to stay alive still. So big chunk of time there from TR. And Matt, 118 to 111. This game's still very close as the game allowing TR to come back into this one. Let's have a look at Formal's perspective. He's snuck up quite fast in terms of the kill con, but unfortunately he falls there as well.
Right, but you see right there, you know, Formal pushing straight into the hill with a bow. That's really not what you would want. You'd want him just kind of playing at range with that, looking over, picking up kills to make it easier for the SMG players to run in. You know, just kind of picking up one player and jumping in the hill. I mean, how much time are you going to get realistically out of that? You know, maybe 5-10 seconds. It's not worth it.
Formal really heating up as he's now actually top fragging for OpTic.Gaming, 29 and 19. Nice performance from him. Made shot again on that hardpoint, trying to pick up that early time. Still plenty of time left on this hill. Scumpy looking for kills. Not going to be able to get any, and he actually falls. And TR back on that hardpoint, man. They could go into the lead here once again.
I mean, they got broken pretty easily right there.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, OpTic.Gaming, they had a nice little setup going. You know, they had all the players there, and they got broken pretty fast. But as I'm saying that, OpTic able to break the hill right away and take that back. Such a close game here, Ben. What a great game to start off this event.
Yeah, really close too. This was good to see. Scumpy, unfortunately, falls. Nate shot, trying to pick up the kill. Does get one. Notice there's going to be another player. Hardpoint still contested. Teammate cleans him up. That was Crim6 with the 2-piece. And now OpTic.Gaming once again looking at trying to get that rotation down. Actually, I believe that was Nate shot who just spawned all the way right on that next hardpoint. So doing well at controlling those spawns, but unfortunately they're going to get broken once again. And Matt, TR are going to go into the lead.
Yeah, now this will be interesting to see, you know, on the mini-map, you know, OpTic trying to flood this. It looks like they're all going to go this one way. Actually, no, they're going to be smart about this. You know, when you break hills, Ben, you want to pinch the hill. You don't want to flood all from one side. If you keep flooding from one side, you're going to spawn yourself out over and over and over again. If you pinch, you're going to spawn the other team out with every kill you get. And you see right there, you know, OpTic, they did that on the initial one. They died, and then they started to flood one side and really, you know,
I just want to point out right now, UMG White 1 has 37 kills.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And there's still 2 minutes, 15 seconds left. So TR really coming out and making a point. As Formal picks up 2, there's going to be 2 more players there. Unfortunately, he does fall, so no 4-piece for him. Crim6, though, is going to jump in that hard point. 11 captures right now for him as well. 2 streak. 5 seconds left, so Crim's going to be able to pick up all that scrap time, but now it's going to be down to that rotation. And look at the way TR is set up on that mini-map, Matt.
Right, you know, OpTic pretty slow to rotate towards that hill. Looks like Formal, he's going to pick up one. He's going to be taken out, though, right away. Now, you know, they are going to have to get some good pressure right here from this left-hand side. It's going to be difficult, but you see they're going to try and flood this all the way. Everyone by themselves. Oh, Crim. Thought he was going to pull that one out.
Close, but not able to pick that up as TR doing a great job of locking down this second to last hard point. MLG Vets number 2 is going to pick up a 3-piece. Nice play coming in from him. Looks for the 4th as well, who is going to be pushing. And he's second now. Unfortunately, he does fall with UMG White. One still there. And Matt, TR are picking up so much time on the second to last hard point. OpTic.Gaming are really going to have some big problems now with only 1 minute and 10 seconds left to play.
Yeah, it's rough. They're going to have to get, you know, the rest of this one. Then somehow they're going to have to win this rotation for this next hill. And we all know that last hill is very difficult to take a ton of time. It's usually a hill that you're going to end up splitting time on. So very difficult spot for OpTic to make this comeback.
Just contest from pretty much so many different angles. So OpTic.Gaming now really need to pick up every single second of time here. Crim6 is going to try and push out, look for some kills. The players are going to be behind him though. As he sees one, is he going to be able to get it? Nope. And hardpoint broken. Matt, looking at the score, that is going to be TR picking up the first map in this series. Not what I expected at all here at UMG Orlando.
Yeah, definitely not what I expected at all. You know, I kind of expected OpTic to come out and play a better hardpoint game than they've been playing the last, you know, we saw it at Columbus. I mean, you know, we see them online. Whatever they do online definitely works. You know, what they're doing on LAN for this hardpoint just isn't working right now.
You see Nate shot just going to try and pick up that scrap time, but as you said, mathematically over, so it doesn't matter. Looking at that scoreboard, let's actually bring that scoreboard up full screen. Just as I say that, the game ends. But fair play to TR right there, putting up some big numbers against OpTic.Gaming, a team who, in Respawn especially, we always expect to see outslay. I mean, Formal dropped 45 kills.
I know.
Crim almost dropping 40. Scump was only 3 away from 40 as well. So, I mean,
It would be very difficult for them to come back.
I feel obviously we should address pool play. We always see crazy things happen in pool play. It's never as you expect things to happen. But going to be kicking things off with OpTic.Gaming. It's going to be Crim 6 with the sniper rifle. Oh, EMP to the face.
And he is taken out. So I actually got the names for the players.
You did?
Yes, I did. I'm such a good friend.
Good guy, Matt.
So Demon is Remy, Apathy is Steven, White 1 who went on that crazy streak. That is Nagafen. And then Events 2 is Hazard.
Good old Nagafen, man. He's been impressing us with his online play. Of course, these two teams have met. I believe it was in a 10K and a couple of 5Ks and a 2K.
They met in the finals of a 5K.
They did, and that final did not disappoint. Right now, though, 2 versus 3. Got 50 seconds left on board with Nadeshot, who is going to see someone on that far side. Decides to just back away. Of course, him and Scump are going to have to try and work together here. Scumpy is pretty close to him, so looking semi-decent right now for OpTic.Gaming.
And you know what's interesting, Ben? I kind of wanted to bring it up just as an overall point. Is OpTic.Gaming's pool. Over the last month or two, they've looked extremely dominant online. I mean, them and Denial look like the 2 best teams coming into this event. I would say the 3 teams that OpTic has struggled with online, as Scum picks up 2 kills right there to make it a 1v1 Nate against Demon. And
Nadeshot's going to see him! Nadeshot gets it! Nice play coming out from OpTic.Gaming there. That was a 2 versus 3. Scumpy doing well, picking up 2 kills, and Nadeshot, of course, clutching up in that 1v1. And that's a big round, I feel, for OpTic.Gaming.
Yeah, I mean, especially, for Nate, it gets him. I mean, he is always like in those one-on-one situations in S&D, and right there to come up clutch, got to put him in a good mood for the rest of the series. But what I was going to say is OpTic.Gaming over the last month looks so dominant. The teams that they struggled with, though, online that we've seen are pretty much all in their pool. TR, Stunner, and Aware, the 3 teams that they've struggled against online.
It's interesting to have them all in that one pool. And now, of course, playing online, very different. But Nagafen, not wasting any time, gets that bomb down. So now 40 seconds for OpTic.Gaming to try and make a move. Of course, Scumpy starting off very nicely here on Search and Destroy Recovery. 3-1, 4-1 to him now. So he gets another kill. Nagafen is going to fall. Scumpy was traded though. Looking at Nadeshot now, coming in from behind. He falls 2 versus 1 though. Let's see if TR can clutch up.
Yeah, he's actually in a pretty nice spot right now in this one-on-one. Has to know the player is going to be near bomb. He's going to jump up.
14 seconds. He just needs to waste time here.
Yeah, he just needs to waste time. Crim searching for him.
Kill.
And Crim is taken out, and we're going to tie up 1-1. Defense has, I feel like, such an advantage on this map. You're able to push straight through the spawn, flank right away. It's a very big round for TR to win. Even it up by winning an offensive round after just losing a defensive round.
Yep. So, as you said, Matt, everything level after just 2 rounds. We'll see OpTic.Gaming going back onto the offensive side. I feel we have to watch Scump. 4-2, top of his team right now. We'll see if he can try and pick up some more kills.
Yeah, I mean, he's putting in work right now. I mean, look at everybody else. They're struggling a little bit. One kill each.
Someone dropping a donut on the other team for TR. But
that's fine.
Only 2 rounds yet,
that's
so we won't judge him yet. No 007's bomb already down though. Very quick plant. Scumpy was just watching that fight. Crim 6 has gone down already. So 3 versus 4. Nadeshot is just gonna be watching that flank again. Oh.
That's interesting. You see Steven in the kill feed actually using an IMR. Ooh. Something we haven't seen too many players use. I mean, we see some players use it on retreat CTF to lock down poolside, but not too much in S&D.
Scumpy has been so sneaky. He's checked the bomb, gets the kill, but one more player there, and they're going to pick up that defuse. But very aggressive round there from OpTic.Gaming in Recovery. Recovery map, especially at Columbus, we saw them play very passively on the attacking side. They would sit back, try and play for a pick, and not really make any aggressive moves. And every other team at that time on that map was just being very aggressive on the attacking side, trying to get that bomb down. So it's good to see OpTic.Gaming adapting a little bit. Yeah,
and Steven, 7-1 for
it's pretty impressive.
It's pretty massive. And he's using that IMR still, like we were talking about. Very interesting. This gun has great range. Kind of almost like an AM8 from Black Ops 2, think like that.
Yeah, we saw Gunjar run with that a little bit. CTFs, he's been experimenting with that, but we'll see if Steven can keep up the big numbers. 7-1 for now. In fact, a couple of players already falling down for TR, so Steven with a little bit of work to do there. Finds one kill, connects with it, nicely played. Can he find the second? Oh no! Nice two-piece now. A 1 versus 1. It's going to be Nadeshot versus Steven.
Steven setting the new meta for the weekend. IMR.
All right. 8 streak right now. He's going to see
Nadeshot
gets the double jump. The second 1v1 clutch coming out from Nadeshot there. And that, again, is going to level up the series.
I mean, Nadeshot going absolutely huge. I mean, they would pretty much be down 3-0 at this point.
Yeah. Two big 1v1 wins.
Yeah. I mean, that is massive, actually, for OpTic.Gaming, for Nadeshot to really get it going here on S&D.
Now, OpTic.Gaming, once again, go onto the attacking side. It's going to be Scumpy, 5-4. So we'll see if he's just going to watch the fight. Yes, he is, and there's actually a kill there. He's not going to be able to connect. Formal, meanwhile, pushing up, being aggressive towards this A bomb site.
Yeah, they're in a tough spot now because, TR, they're just going to try and pinch them in. And that's the one thing that's kind of rough about A is if you don't get bombed down right away, you're going to get pinched in. If you just kind of sit there, it never ends up working out because the defense has so much control over most of the map.
Formal and Nadeshot now in a 2 versus 3. Formal tracking back, but Nadeshot cleaned up that kill. So 2 versus 2. And as well, Steven is down. So they have that going for them, of course. TR's top player has fallen. And I'm just waiting to see if Formal is going to try and get this bomb down. Still 40 seconds left, Matt. So has a little bit of time to work with.
Yeah, I mean, they still have a ton of time, but I like the play out of TR. They're going to try and force it in the back. Nadeshot is able to take one out, and we're going to see a one-on-one. Formal, he's winning, and OpTic is going absolutely clutch here in this S&D. I mean, every one-on-one battle, they have just come up huge. Yeah,
Formal just turned around, of course. Got the call out from Nadeshot, pre-aimed, and such quick reactions and reflexes there. Picks up that kill. Another, as you said, Matt, 1v1 clutch coming out from OpTic.Gaming.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much saving themselves. Both Mats on that team going huge. And Krim struggling a little bit. S&D, 2-5. Let's see what's going on with Krim a little bit.
You want to see some defense as well?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what's going on with Krim. Looks like he's going to be extremely aggressive, pushing straight into TR's spawn. Already, kill has gone down. That's Scumpy down. Nadeshot's fallen as well. Crim6 is able to pick up one. Turns around. Oh! So nearly managed to pick up that kill, but unfortunately was not able to do so. So TR pick up the round. 3-3, Matt. Back and forth action here on Search and Destroy.
I thought there was going to be I mean, these teams they had that great Terrace S&D game that we watched when you go crazy saying careers are ended on this day and all that other stuff. And these two teams.
That would have been up there if Krim had got that kill.
Yeah.
Double jump, turn on. Kind of impressive.
Pretty good.
But unfortunately, Krim does fall. We'll see OpTic.Gaming now on the attacking side. Formal, of course, going to be carrying the bomb. And we didn't see him go for a quick plant last round. Is he going to do something like that this time? Yeah,
I like the fact he's actually going to get bombed down, actually, but it's one player from TR just going to push straight across the middle onto a bomb site. That's actually a pretty big kill from the standpoint that now they know bomb is down on a bomb. They can just have one player all the way in the back, just get eyes on it. And you see Steven, he's going to take out another player. 10-3, all with that IMR.
Right. He's putting in work with that IMR. Crim6 is going to see two people, unfortunately, not able to pick up the first kills. Second one there up top, he does connect with. So 2 versus 2. Krim knows there's someone at the back of the map, and it looks like he's going to be aggressive and challenge. Pre-fires the corner, picks up the assist, tries to turn around another 1 versus 1. This time it's Scumpy! And Scumpy not able to connect with that kill. So out of, I think that's 4 1v1s, OpTic have won 3 of them, not able to win that one.
Yeah, I mean, that was a tough one to lose. I feel like that was a round that you could have got a lot of momentum. And when Krim came on that flank, he had those 3 players lined up. I just don't think who he needed to shoot first. He was just kind of looking at all the targets.
I mean, it's great knowledge from him. They knew that he had him pinned in, so he jumped around, got a couple of shots in, and managed to pick up the assist. But unfortunately, was not able to find that second kill. Steven, though, 10-4. We'll have a look, see how he's making this IMR work for him here on Search and Destroy Recovery.
And I think he's able to make it work because, he's just playing strictly at range. He's set all the way in the back by the Rocket A. And even right here, he's just playing this mid-alley. But Scump just Yeah, that wasn't nice.
Scumpy 8-7 from him. He falls. See if TR can try and keep this round. And obviously if they win this round, now in fact Nature in a 1v3, so it's looking good for TR to win this round. If they do, it's going to give them a 2-round advantage. Nature not able to clutch up, so TR 1 round away from going 2-0 up in the series, man.
That would be a shock to, I think, everybody making predictions, except maybe Maven. His predictions are usually a little
but
weird,
Maven's probably doing his predictions right now, so
right,
that
yeah.
doesn't really count.
He's a
I'll take
cheater.
his predictions.
Yeah, but I think this would be a huge shock to everybody. And I mean, you know, it would be a tough one from gaming to come back from, but we've seen it before from them.
Yep.
They've made some great comebacks in the past, so I wouldn't count them out. But right here, if they can get this offensive round, Ben, they go back on the defensive, they can, you know, that's pretty much an easy one. Then you can get it to, you know, round 11.
I like this. OpTic doing something a little bit different. Formal looks to try and get that first kill. Krim is there. Scumpy as well picks up a kill, so 2 versus 4. As more shots going down the middle of the map. Scumpy is going to pick up the 4th, and that was a round OpTic.Gaming needed that. That's going to give them a lot of confidence. No one falling for them. And just changing things up a little bit. Rather than just being generic and go to that A-bomb, they kind of cycled and looped back into their own base and really caught TR by surprise.
Oh, no, I absolutely love that call right there out of OpTic.Gaming. I mean, that was the kind of one where you just go for it, right?
Right.
You just kind of throw it all on the line and just go for it. I mean, we've seen them do that before. We were talking in the office like 2 weeks ago. It was COD Champs when they pushed all 4 down that
four-man red
alley.
push.
Yeah, so they're definitely known for those plays.
Yeah, it's nice to see them think outside the box. For now, though, TR on the attacking side. Once again, 1 round away. 1 player falls. Let's have a look. See, oh, Steven. He's on the other side of the map. There's a big gunfight. There's one. Can he find the second? Yes, he can. Both Formal and Krim fall. Now 2 versus 2. Steven just waiting, and he has predicted this perfectly right now, Matt. Of course, Nature and Scumpy alive for OpTic.Gaming. We'll see if TR can try and get that bomb down, or are they just going to search for those kills? 50 seconds left. It looks like they're starting to rotate.
Yeah, it looks like Remy's going to be bringing the bomb over to B. It's very interesting, though, that Steven would play this the way he is doing right now. And he is going to be taken out by Scum. Big play right there. It looks like Remy should be taken out by Nade Shot. OpTic going to be forcing a round number 11.
Nice plays coming out from OpTic.Gaming there. Nature and Scumpy working well together. Scumpy managing to pick up the first kill, and Nature winning that gunfight on the bomb site. So, first search and destroy here at UMG Orlando, and Matt, it's gone to round 11.
These are the best. These are the best. The round 11. So OpTic's going to have the offensive side right here. Wouldn't put them at the advantage, but still, I would like to see them pull that B push out again. That would be fun for me to watch.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to do that, though. I have a feeling they're going to play a little bit safer. May try and get that bomb down. Nade, for me, needs to give Formal some good cover if that is what they decide to try and do. And they've actually pushed quite far forward.
Yeah, I was going to say they could push straight down A Street if they wanted to.
Nade able to get a trade there, so 3 versus 3. Looks for the second, connects with it. But Nade left all by himself. Has another player in front of him. Nade no, not going to be able to pick it up. And TR went around the outside, flanked OpTic.Gaming, caught them by surprise. And Matt, TR are now 2-0 up. ImWeas 2-0. 2-streak, make that a 3-streak. Nice plays from TR early on in this game, but flag has been counterpulled by Formal.
Yeah, I mean, you see Formal lit up on your mini-map, Demon dancing around with the flag. I thought that was pretty ambitious trying to go towards the middle after going inside, but I know he's able to pick up one. He's going to pick up another one from the middle. He's going to try and take out Scum. He's actually going to be taken out. Formal's going to drop, though, with the TR flag, and both flags are going to go back home, but still, I think that's actually a good thing for OpTic.Gaming.
Yep. Both flags back at base. Scumpy is going to fall. However, that flag run was ended very, very quickly. Nade just going to do that defensive work, and now both flags back at base. He's fighting over that map control. Nade looking to try and make a push down the middle of this map. Scumpy, meanwhile, he is going to drop it. Once again, flag trying to ram that by TR. No avail right now. However, Nagafen, last man up, falls as well.
Yeah, a pretty strong hole right there for OpTic.Gaming. It looks like Steven, he's actually going to start off 1 and 4. Pretty slow start from him. Krim's going to try and work down this right side. Absolutely destroys that one player. And he's got a teammate in front of him. It looks like they're going to be able to get a flag pull. It looks like him and Nade working together. He's got this one player behind him now. He's able to take him out, but now he's kind of trapped in the opposing team's base alone.
And just trying to slay his way out. Unfortunately, does fall. Formal. He's doing a little bit of defensive work. He's anticipating there to be a player around there, and there is a player, and in fact, Formal is going to find him. He's going to fall. Nate shot, luckily, though, is there. He cleans up that kill. And we have just over 2.5 minutes left of round 1 of 2 here on CTF Ascend. And still, yet to see a flag.
Yeah, no flags being pulled. It looks like, Formal, he's the farthest pushed up person on the map right now. For OpTic.Gaming, it looks like he's just going to try and just work in the middle of the map, pretty much only using the bow. Very interesting. I probably would have, let Krim use the bow.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think, Formal, plays such a fast pace, especially, on Ghost. I mean, he was always pushing into the other team's base. Krim, I kind of think more of like a methodical slayer. Obviously, we see Krim with crazy plays, but I think Krim a little bit slower methodical slayer as he's able to keep this flag run alive for OpTic.Gaming. Formal, a huge gun battle right now, trying to get that flag return. He is taken out. Let's see what Krim is doing. He's just kind of hanging out with the flag right now. Looks like there's one player, though. It's going to be Nate Shot in position to try and make a play on this flag. He's able to do so.
Can Krim try and run that flag in? No, he falls as well. There is one more play there. It's going to be Scump who tries to pre-fire. Nate Shot now is so far away. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to get that. In fact, no, he has picked up that flag. My mistake. UMG White, though, has counterpulled instantly. So, again, both flags away from base. Nate Shot's fall, and flag has been returned. One player from OpTic.Gaming trying to slay out down that left-hand side. It's Crim6, and Krim has won that gunfight, but the flag is going to go in. And TR go 1-0 up here on CTF Ascend.
Yeah, TR, they're going to get that first flag on CTF on Ascend. Nate Shot, though, he's in the opposing team's base. He's actually taken out right away. Formal trying to push up as well. Just trying to put shots on all these players, but you see, the players from OpTic.Gaming always kind of alone in the base, but not able to make any plays happen right now.
Scumpy just going to try and pick up a couple of kills. Does so. Flag being ran by Crim6. However, TR once again have pulled OpTic's flag. Last 50 seconds here of round 1. CTF Ascend, and Scumpy is not going to be able to pick up that kill, but TR are away. Crim6 has managed to get himself to the opposite side of the map, so he's safe for now. The question is, can OpTic.Gaming try and pick up the kill here on this TR player?
Yeah, and I know TR doing a very good job of defending their flag carrier. You're going to see actually Krim go down. They're going to actually put a second one in here in the first half, Ben. Not good for OpTic.Gaming being down 2-0 pretty much at the end of this first half, and actually they have another flag out, TR.
Yep, TR doing a fantastic job of getting those flags out and away. We'll see if they can try and just get that one more flag. Kill in the middle of the map. Not going to happen. Formal with 10 seconds left. Looking at just trying to run it straight down the middle. Going to get tagged up and one shot. Scump is there to pick it up. Nate Shot now. Last man alive. Not able to get that flag. It is going to be returned. And TR going into the half with a 2-0 lead against OpTic.Gaming.
Pressure's on.
Yes.
Going into the second half, OpTic's going to have, a monster game to come back, tie this up, or, win it. I think even if you can force overtime, that's great for them. I think just to keep themselves alive, get more hype and energy in the booth after that, I think that would be huge.
Try and get a little bit of hype inside that booth. For now, the second side. Who do you want to start on board with, Matt?
Who would you like? Let's go on board with Krim. Had a pretty good first half. I know how he probably is in the booth, kind of trying to rally everybody up. So I expect him to have a pretty big second half.
Crim6 picks up one kill. Nice play. Unfortunately, falls instantly. Nate Shot looking at maybe trying to go for a sneaky little flag pull here. Taking his time. Gonna go for it now. Has a teammate supporting on the left-hand side, but whilst this has happened, TR, they've gone for a flag pull of their own, and both flags were momentarily heading towards each other before TR changed, and in fact, 3 players go down for OpTic.Gaming. The flag was returned, but TR putting a lot of pressure now on OpTic.Gaming's base.
Yeah, but no teams, whenever one pulls the flag, it seems like the other is pulling it as well. And then TR just, winning those stalemate battles, just able to score those flags. I think, one team's got to have to set up, get map control, and start pulling flags consistently and start getting easy caps, rallying caps.
Looking at TR now to see if they can try and defend that flag. One player is behind enemy lines, though. It's going to be Nate Shot. Nate Shot should be able to pick up that kill. Does so now. Looking at trying to go for a flag pull hit for OpTic. He's going to pull it, and I think he's anticipating a gunfight here. There is going to be a couple of players in front of him. He's going to spot out one. Needs to win the gunfight. Does so. Nice play. However, there's still going to be more, and he's not going to be able to win that one. And TR, once again, Matt, as you said before, every time we see one team pull the flag, the other team does just that. And TR, they have that flag, and slowly making their way towards OpTic's base, and unfortunately they do fall.
No, but it looks like Nadeshot again, behind enemy lines, playing very good in this CTF, able to get to the other team's flag, just not able to get the flag and get it towards mid-map. Every time he's pulled the flag, we saw, he went downstairs into that ramp, that little catwalk, trying to wait for teammates to get mid-map. And you see Crim right there picking up 2 nice kills. They're going to try and get this flag inside. They should have this one if they pick up these kills mid-map. And OpTic should be on the board with about 3 minutes to go.
Crimsix just going to go all the way back with Scump. Does not want to give anything up, and Scumpy is going to slide that one in. Make it a 1 flag game with just under 3 minutes still to play. Plenty of time for OpTic to try and get themselves back into this game. Flag pulled once again by TR. Crimsix is going to track back and see if we can try and find where that flag is going, but it was shut down. It's all players down now for TR. OpTic.Gaming needs to try and get that map control as quickly as they can.
They can't just run in for the flag here. It's important that they play for another set of kills, and it looks like that's what they're doing. You see the guys from TR playing this pretty slow. I think OpTic would be able to get a cap here. It's Nade going to pull right away. I think you should have waited until you picked up some kills there before trying to pull.
Once you get 4 down once, push up, try and get that map control, get another 4 down, and then go for that flag pull. And that may actually cost them here as TR, once again, going for a flag pull. Looking at that mini-map, OpTic.Gaming going to need to reply by going for a counter of their own, leaving 1 player right at the back of the map for OpTic. And that's exactly where that flag is heading.
Crim trying to make something happen with the flag.
That's a massive.
That is going to be a... Ooh, it's actually stuns coming in from OpTic. It's going to be just Formal alive. He's going to try and keep that one alive with them, but then it's going to be TR with a flag. Put them up 2 more. Looking very good here in this series against OpTic.Gaming.
Yep. 1 minute 45 still to go. Flag pull once again, this time by Crimsix, and Crim is going to get that kill as well. And he should be good. Looking at that minimap, and OpTic.Gaming, they need to try and stay in TR's base, potentially go for a relay if they can keep getting those kills. Looking at the kill feed, they are going to have 1 more player up there. It's going to be Nadeshot, who's again behind enemy lines right now in TR's base. Big flag pull coming out of Crim. Now 1 minute 20 to go. Nadeshot picks up the kill. Now goes for the flag pull. He looks like he's going to be away. There's going to be 1 player that Nadeshot's going to need to beat. Has the support of a teammate. It's going to be Crimsix. He picks up the no! Oh my Nagafen! That was just so clutch.
That was absolutely huge. He actually spawned in that little lobby area as they were pulling the flag. I didn't think both those players expected him to be there, but Nade able to get the flag out again. If they can stop this player from TR from putting this in, they still have a very good chance, but only 47 seconds left though, Ben.
Oh, nice plays coming out from TR defending that base. Flag has been counterpulled. It's going to be Scumpy with it, and Scumpy falls. So this flag is going to go in the last 35 seconds left, Matt. TR go 2 up. OpTic desperately trying to get that flag out of their base. Time is ticking. And Matt, that is going to be GG.
Yeah, I mean, that looks like it's going to be GG. It's going to be TR 3-0.
Unbelievable.
Over OpTic.Gaming.
Hot coming out here at UMG Orlando. TR showing that don't count them out of that pool just yet.
No.
Because they can definitely get some good results against the best teams in the game.
Yeah, they can. I mean, they just won those 50-50 stalemate battles with the flag. Both teams would pull the flag, and you'd get it halfway across the map. And they, OpTic.Gaming just lost those battles to the flag, and that's what happened in this series.